What a very interesting comparison this makes, if you ask me anyway. Bo Lewis, Dectric Lewis, and Tonio Burton, both from the Chicago Pro 2022, of course. Bo Lewis placed first in the 212 division. He's your 212 Chicago Pro champion. And Tonio Burton got second place in the open class. Why so interesting, Marks Max? Well, because Tonio Burton, he's coming from the 212 division. Just last year, he was 212 competitive bodybuilder. Now, would he be the Chicago Pro 212 champion if he was, in fact, still in 212? Well, I don't know. I gotta say, Bo Lewis is pretty darn good. And before I begin this one, I definitely don't want to offend any of these two guys, nor any pro bodybuilder. I do this because I love the sport, and both Bo Lewis and Tonio Burton, just true gentlemen. Definitely like them on the stage and off stage. They conduct themselves very well, respectful men. But anyway, just had to get that out there. Let's go through these shots here. And this is not a very clear picture for Tonio right out of the chute. He's getting ripped off. He didn't hit a front double when they did their mandatories or whatever, when they took the close-up shots, or they didn't take it. So let's just, for this one pose, bring the Cali Pro version up. And he was awesome at the Cali Pro. What did he get, third? I believe he got third there. He was awesome, Tonio. So this is basically what we're going to see. Tonio's wheels a lot bigger. Seems to be bigger. He's taller. Plus he's standing a little bit taller, I think, in this shot. But yeah, Bo Lewis. Look at the vacuum pose, V-taper. Outstanding. Seems to have a lot of cuts in those wheels as well. Very close matchup, guys. Front lat spread. I do believe that these two would have been 1 and 2 had they been both in the 212 division, regardless of who placed, what was it, Fabricio, Peter Costello, Derek Oslin were, second, third, and fourth. But anyway, I think it would have been Tonio if he was still in the 212. Better V-taper, I think, in my opinion, for Bo Lewis. But the lats seem to be more Dorian-esque, perhaps. This is a good little matchup, for sure. Not the clearest shots in town. Now here, finally, we get some clearer shots for both gentlemen. Wheels. Which one do you guys think? Is it the size for Tonio? Look at the size of those wheels. He's in the open class, guys. You got to think that. But look at the slice and dice. Peeled, shredded. I'll get you next time, shredded. For Bo Lewis. Look at how peeled he is. So take your pick, guys. Upper body, pretty even too. Bo Lewis, very aesthetically pleasing. Could be a men's classic physique division competitor. Well, he wouldn't be able to make weight, but you know what I'm saying. Side tricep. Now I like Bo in this one. It's hard to judge these because, like I said, guys, I appreciate both of these guys, not only on stage but off stage. Seen Snatched Bodybuilding. He had some interviews there with Tonio, and I believe Bo Lewis. He either had him on or he's going to have him on his show. But anyway, seen him somewhere. Side tricep is definitely, in my opinion, a Bo Lewis shot. Taking nothing away from Tonio Burton. He also looks outstanding. What a matchup that these two dudes would have had. Who has the better back? Who's winning the back shot? That's probably the more suitable question. To be honest with you, Dan, I believe that Tonio Burton, he has some bigger traps. He has some wider lats. Look at the back. It's a grizzly bear back. Look at that. But, Dectric Lewis, he has better lines. The detail seems to be better conditioned. So it is a nail biter, ladies and gentlemen. When you look at the lower half, seems to be the same thing. And that was true for both of the front shots as well. The size of the quads, size of the wheels of Tonio, definitely getting an edge in that. But the condition, battles back. Go to the rear double. Now, I like this shot better in the matchup, in the comparison, for Tonio. I liked maybe the condition edge, separation edge for Dectric Lewis in the rear lat spread. But this one here, Tonio leans back. That's why I made him a little bit shorter. He's actually taller, but You got to use all those things into consideration. You can't just go sizing them what the height they are. Nobody just stands exactly straight for all the shots. Get criticized for sizing. Other channels do too. You guys got to settle down with the criticizing of the sizing of these guys. Criticizing of the... Yeah, I said that right. Anyway. In my estimation, the judges would give probably the whole matchup, but the both back shots to Dectric Lewis, because in my opinion that is, and this is just my opinion, guys, I think he's in better condition. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Tonio. Go to the abs and thigh shot. And both guys peeled, sliced in these ab shots. The obliques comparison is nice, a nice fair comparison too, both showing them from the side. So, there's a lot of shots here that easily could go either way depending on your flavor, your tastes, things of that nature. And the most muscular also could be said, Tonio's a beast. Look at the size of the wheels. When you step back and look at the size, you could definitely give him an edge in the entire matchup. And when you look at the upper body, seems Dectric Lewis, he seems to be better in that aspect. Maybe not the delts. I like his arms. Tonio's arms are good too, though. I like the pecs and the abs. I guess that makes up the torso. The torso heap, the torso. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this one, really, like I said, could have went either way. Oh, here's another most muscular. And I kind of already made my decision on this, but food for thought here. Tonio Burton looks like a robeast in this most muscular pose, crab position. But I like Bo Lewis. Might have liked him better in the hands clasped as well, so you can call it a draw as far as the most muscular is concerned. I give this one to Bo Dectric Lewis. And like I said, guys, I appreciate, like both of these guys, makes it a little bit more difficult to, go out there and judge these things. But like I said, in my bio of my actual channel, I'm just a fan giving my opinions on this. I'm not saying because I said, Bo Lewis is in better condition so he wins, that's the case. Hey, politics matter. I'm not saying Tonio has politics working for him either. He's great as it is. But anyway, guys, I think he would have got second place in the open class or in 212. So I believe Tonio Burton definitely made the right move going into the open class. Get to the Olympia, Tonio. And Bo Lewis, you're going to the Olympia. Have a great day, guys.